Right, so behind me is the SOTA summit of Coity Mountain, Golf Whiskey Sierra Whiskey 012. Now, every so often I do a 40-metre live stream, usually from home. I haven't got the best antenna and it's quite noisy there, but yeah, a few people call in. We sometimes get a bit of a pile-up going and it's all good fun. But I thought, for a change, let's take it out on the road. Now, that's all very well until you realise we're heading towards autumn and the nights are starting to draw in. So most of my viewers are on at about between 8 and 9 o'clock in the evening, which is the best time to do it. Tonight it's sundown is 7:30, so it'll probably be dark by about 7:45, 8 o'clock. So my ambition is to get up on that summit and get set up before it gets too dark. We're just coming up to 7 o'clock now, so I've got roughly half hour to get up there and 15 minutes to set up. I chose Coity Mountain for 3 reasons. One, I've never been disturbed here. It's really quiet. You don't see many people. 2, I've live streamed from here before, so I know I can get a good 4G signal. And thirdly, because I've activated this summit several times and I know the way up and down. So even when it gets dark, even by torchlight, I know my way back to the vehicle. There's a few loose rocks down near the bottom. It's a bit loose underfoot. I need to be a bit careful with, but other than that, it's a fairly benign summit. So that's why I've chosen here. Enough yakking. I need to get up there, get the antenna up, get the radio set up, and get the cameras out for the live stream. Right, so I'm at the summit, and it's difficult to see on camera. The camera kind of masks it, but the light is fading really quickly. As you can see, the sun's now gone down behind the hill over there. It's a bit of a glow in the sky, but the light is fading really quick. It's just coming up to 20 to 8, and to be honest, it's turned into a bit of a race against time to get everything set up before it gets too dark. We're going to be on torchlight probably in the next 15 minutes or so. I've got the antenna up and the radio ready to go. Just got to set up the live stream stuff, and my ambition is to have all that ready to go before it gets dark. iPad down here, we're iPad logging today because obviously when it gets dark I'm going to have a job with pen and paper, so at least the iPad screen is lit up. FT857D, going to be running 100 watts today, got a lithium battery. It's in the grass there, you can't see it, so I wanted to give myself a fighting chance tonight if I'm hoping to run a pile up on a live stream. And then if I bring the camera around, we're on the end-fed half wave. You've got a 49 to 1 there, and it's set up as an inverted L. So 49 to 1 up the 7-metre spider beam mast, and the mast is bent over at a slightly funny angle up the top there. I set it up in a bit of a hurry, but it'll be fine. And the wire you won't be able to see on camera, but it goes down and is pegged off somewhere in the grass way over there. In CQ, standing by for any calls. Golf Whiskey 4, Bravo, Mike Lima. Very good evening, Ben. 5 and 9 for yours. Starting to worry no one was going to come back to me. Go ahead.
Yeah, Mike Whiskey 0, Golf, Quebec, Charlie Portable, GW4 for you now. Hi, James. I'm not too sure if it's you, James, but you're clicking a bit. The audio is not the best, sorry, but you're a 5 and a 9, a 5 and a 9, 59 in the clear, but you're clicking a lot, James. Over.
Roger, Roger. Got the 5.9, copied the 5.9. I think this, I've just realised, I think this coax cable might be on its way out. Go ahead. Thanks a lot, my friend. 7-3, QRZ. Yeah, I heard Dave in there. Echo India 5, India Mike Bravo. Go ahead.
How are you doing, James? How are you keeping? Nice to make your acquaintance yet again. Yeah, just to give you another one, yeah, there's definitely something funny there, as Victor was saying to you and your previous caller to that. Your audio's kind of getting cut every now and then, but can make out signal-wise, though, you're definitely hitting me at about a 5 and 6, about a 5 and 6 to 5 and 7 when things are going right on the microphone there.
Hi, Philip in Suffolk. Yeah, absolutely. I might just try rejiggling the cable slightly in a second. I think there's a slightly loose connection over by the mast, so I might just try rejigging it slightly. I wonder if actually I might be able to do it by moving the radio around. Yeah, there's definitely something not right here. Go ahead. QRZ MW0 GQC portable. 2 Echo 0 Kilo Charlie India. Very good evening, Nathan. 5-9 for you, over.
Good evening, James. Yeah, it's 5-7 here. As others have said, the audio is a bit choppy, but occasionally it sorts itself out. So I don't know if there's a bit of a dodgy connection in on your mic cable or something. But yeah, I'm absolutely well done on getting up on
Leonard.
a summit at this time of night, over.
Yeah, well, I've live streamed plenty of times from home. I thought it would be interesting to do it from a summit. Yeah, the SWR is jumping up and down a bit on my radio on the meter. I think the coax cable is on its way out. I think there's a break and it's only just making that connection, and every so often I think it arcs. So yeah, I think this coax cable is long for the bin. Go ahead.
Oh, crikey, careful of those finals, mate. Careful of those finals. Anyway, I won't hold it because there's obviously a big queue. I'm struggling to get in over that pilot, so excellent. And good luck with the activation.
The fun part now is going to be getting the aerial down in the dark. It's the aerial's going to be the difficult bit. I've got quite a bright head torch down here, and got a couple of spare torches on me as well. So yeah, the bit that's worrying me is to stumble across this very rough, uneven bit to get to the path, which is about 300 meters in that direction. Once I get to the path, I'll be good. So lots of bright lights, and take it nice and steady, I think. So I really don't know how well this is going to show on camera, but in the distance you can see some lights over the back here. It's absolutely pitch black. This spot on the floor is my head torch. And then if I pan round, what you would have seen if you were walking up on this is just a bright floodlight shining right in my face. That's my little operating position there. So got the camera here, light on the top, and this other tripod behind me here has got a router on it. So that's the internet connection. Okay, so I'm packed up on my way back down. I found the track, which is a real relief. That first bit was the bit I was concerned about, to be honest, because although the track runs past the summit, it's about 300 meters from the summit. So you got about 300 meters cross country, and you can't see a thing. Even with torchlight, it's really easy to get lost and disorientated. And there's also quite a few holes in the ground, like rabbit barrows, for you to put your foot in and break your ankle. So had to be really careful with that one, especially by torchlight. And I actually got a bit disorientated and lost. I ended up going in slightly the wrong direction and ended up doing a big circle round on myself. So just goes to show, even with GPS, it's that easy to get lost out here in the dark. Other than that, we had a good live stream, had a bit of fun, and it was a good crack. So it posed a few challenges doing this in the dark, but all in all, I think we can call that a success.